Hey guys, and welcome to the channel for some FC24 career mode. Now this first career mode save will be with Everton, which is the team that I support in real life, so hopefully we can play a little bit better in-game than the fortunes that the Toffees have had to endure over the past 2 or 3 seasons. So we're just going to have a quick look at the squad here, guys, and add some people to the transfer list. As you can see, Michael Keane has just been added to the transfer list. We're going to loan out young Ryan Astley. We've got Coleman there, who's got 12 months on his deal left. We've got Kyle John, who we'll add to the loan list. We'll also transfer list Andre Gomez. Jack Harrison, I will look to make permanent in this summer transfer window. Dobbin, we'll put out on loan, the same as young Mackenzie Hunt. We'll also look to move on Abdoulaye Doucouré. We'll look to loan out Tyler Onyango. And we'll look to also loan out Youssef Shemiti to help him with his development. And we will recall Neil Maupai, and we will add him straight to the transfer list, as that's a player that I won't be using in the save, and it'll generate a little bit of money for us. The same with Mason Holgate. I'll recall him from his loan and add him straight to the transfer list. So we're going to head over to the youth scouts now, and we're going to hire a few more youth scouts. So we've got the full set of 3 that we can send out and see if we can't find any gems around the world. So we've got 2 of 3 now. We're just going to pick up the final scout here. So we'll pick up this 4-star scout, and we'll send our first scout to Italy, and then we will send our second scout to Spain, and I think we will send our final scout to France to see if we can find any young and upcoming stars. So we will now add a few players to the transfer hub that I might look to bring in this summer transfer window. I'm going to search for young Aaron Hickey, of course, the Brentford fullback who can cover a few positions, so we'll look to scout him and add him to the shortlist. We'll also look at Shaloba from Chelsea. He is also a very good prospect, so we'll scout him and add him to the shortlist. We're also going to have a look at Calvin Phillips from Manchester City. Maybe he can be a long-term replacement for Idrissa Gana Gueye. So we'll add him to the shortlist as well. Now thinking in a bit more of an attacking option, I'm going to add Sulemana to the list, who of course we were linked heavily with in this past summer transfer window. So we'll add Sulemana to the list and scout him as well. So if you do have any other names that I could add to the list, guys, then please do let me know in the comment section below this video, and I will add them to the list and scout them and see if we can't bring them in this summer transfer window. So now I'm just adjusting the scouts for what we're looking for. So we're going to look for promising players in both defence and midfield of, I think I put it to world-class prospect, but you know, just to get a feel for what's out there. Also for the pre-contracts, so I put a scout to look for players that have got a year or so left on their deal. So we're already at the first game of the season, which will be at Fulham at home, so we're just having a quick look at the Fulham side here, and we'll jump straight into the game against Fulham. So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get the campaign underway here at Goodison Park. Hopefully we can start our campaign off the best possible way with 3 points at home against Fulham. So it's Patterson with the ball, plays it into Tarkowski. Dele Alli looks to get the beating of his man and find a bit of space here. Dele, he does. As you can see, there's the new signing, Calvin Phillips, on the ball. Passes to Jack Harrison. Can he get away from his man, Jack Harrison? He does. Passes it back to Nathan Patterson. It comes out to Jack Harrison again. We'll look to get another cross into the box here. Looking for Patterson. Oh, and that's a good save from Leno. Down to his right-hand side there. Diop has the ball for Fulham, looking to bring it away here. Bit of a heavy touch there, but I think he might just get there before Dominic Calvert-Lewin can apply the pressure. So it's Cresswell, plays Lukic. Looks to bring the ball forward, looking for Willian, but nice interception there from Nathan Patterson. We'll look around the corner for Calvin Phillips, but cut out by the Fulham man. So it's Diop with the ball again for Fulham here. Nice passing here by Fulham in the early stages. It's Lukic with the ball, plays Cresswell. Plays it infield to Willian. Nice ball there from Cresswell into Willian. He finds Vinicius, who's inside the Everton box here. Good interception from Jared Branthwaite. And another good interception there from Nathan Patterson. Looking to apply the pressure to Willian, who manages to get a cross in again. Nicely headed out by Amadou Onana. Straight to Dele Alli, who looks to bring the ball away for Everton here. Just inside the Fulham half. We're going to look and turn for support in Jack Harrison. We're going to play it infield to Calvin Phillips. We're going to turn again, look for a player in space, and we find Harrison. Dominic Calvert-Lewin just looking for Dele Alli there, but cut out by Fulham. It's William with the ball. Cresswell. Hopefully Harrison could just apply the pressure there, but couldn't. Fulham bring the ball away with Vinicius. Harry Wilson plays it back to Lukic, who looks for Harry Wilson again, but a good interception there from Amadou Onana gives it straight back to Fulham. It's Tom Kearney, plays Castagna, plays it inside to Harry Wilson, who was looking around the corner for Vinicius, but good interception there from James Tarkowski. So Dele Alli looks for Harrison, and we can see that Patterson has got a bit of space here on the right-hand side, plays it infield for Dom, but he hasn't got many options here, Dom, so we'll give it to Harrison, and he just strays offside, does Nathan Patterson. So it's a long ball forward from Fulham, intercepted by Everton. Dele Alli's got the ball. Jack Harrison plays it forward to Nathan Patterson, who looks to get the beating of his man here. Oh, has he got the beating of his man? He does. Can he get the cross in? We're going to look for support in Jack Harrison, who looks for Dwight McNeil. Off the bar, and off the bar again. Unlucky Dwight McNeil. It was a good effort there from Everton. Just a shame the ball couldn't drop the other side of the bar and maybe drop down into the net, but good start for here from Everton at Goodison Park. So it'll be Wilson with the ball, plays Vinicius, who looks to for Lukic, and hopefully Jared Branthwaite can get there. He does. He plays Tarkowski. Calvin Phillips to Nathan Patterson. Jack Harrison looks to bring the ball away for Everton here. We're going to look inside for Dele Alli, but cut out by Fulham. It's Willian on the ball here for Fulham. Deep inside the Everton half here. Will he play around the corner to Cresswell? He does. And it falls to Harry Wilson, but it's high and wide over the bar of Jordan Pickford. 30 minutes gone here at Goodison. Still 0-0. It's been a good start here for the Blues. So Onana has the ball. Plays Jack Harrison. We're going to look around the corner for Nathan Patterson. And he's got the beating of his man, does Nathan Patterson. He's got space to run into down this right-hand side. Can we get the cross in? We're going to look for support in Jack Harrison, who's looking to play it inside to Dele Alli. We were just looking for Dom there, but cut out by Fulham again. So it's Bassi, Cresswell, and Harrison trying to apply the pressure, but he plays it back to Bassi. Cresswell again for Fulham. And just almost intercepted there by Dom, but he just manages to squeeze the ball past us, Bassi. And he brings the ball forward for Fulham, plays it infield to Wilson. And he's got Castagna on the overlap, and he will use Castagna, who gets around Mikalenko and into Vinicius, but a good cut out there by James Tarkowski. Phillips brings it away. Dele Alli. We see that Harrison's got a bit of space here. He's got the beating of his man, does Jack Harrison. He's inside the Fulham box. I just under-hit me shot. The ball bobbles, and oh no, Diop puts it behind his own keeper. Might be the most unluckiest of own goals you'll ever see, but cracking goal for Everton. We'll take it. Jack Harrison opens his account in front of the home fans at Goodison Park. As you can see, he's got the beating of his man inside the Fulham box. I just under-hit me shot. Bobbles into Leno, and Diop, who's following the ball in, puts it through the legs of Leno and into the net. And it's 1-0 to Everton here at Goodison Park. So it'll be Fulham to get the half underway again. So, good start from Everton. We're 1-0 up at home. It's 5 minutes to the break here at Goodison Park. Willian has the ball for Fulham on the Fulham's left-hand side. Doesn't have the beating of Nathan Patterson. Pays it infield to Tarkowski. Branthwaite. We're going to look for a player in space here. Gives it back to Tarkowski. Looks to bring the ball forward here for Everton. He plays it forward to Calvin Phillips. Out to Nathan Patterson. And turns into trouble there, but it'll be an Everton throw on the halfway line. 2 minutes to the break here at Goodison. We'll play Jack Harrison, give it back to Nathan Patterson. And we need Harrison to make us a run, but we'll go infield to James Tarkowski. And we'll give it to Dele Alli. We can see Dom's got a bit of space. He turns his man lovely there, does Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's inside the Fulham box. Oh, and he just puts it wide. I was aiming for the top corner there. As you can see, it just opens up for Dom there, but he just puts it past the far post. A good opportunity missed by Everton there, but we're still going into the break at 1-0, I feel. The half-time whistle should be imminent. And there goes the half-time whistle. It's 1-0 to the Mighty Blues at Goodison Park currently. It's been a good first half for Everton. Fulham have had chances, but we managed to convert the chance that we had. So 1-0 to Everton. So it'll be Fulham to get the second half underway here at Goodison Park. Of course, we have the 1-0 lead after that unluckiest of own goals I think you'll ever see in the first half from Diop, but we'll take it. We're in the lead here at Goodison. So it's Diop on the ball, plays it to Bassi. Plays it to Lukic, who plays a nice one-touch there. It's Vinicius who's got the ball. Plays it to Tom Kearney, looking for Harry Wilson. Willian has a bit of time and space, but a good interception there from Tarkowski. Fulham get a hold of the ball again. It's Cresswell, but a good interception from Nathan Patterson. We'll play it back to Tarkowski. Phillips looks to bring the ball away for Everton, but we give it straight to Fulham. But luckily, Patterson picks it back up for the Blues. Calvert-Lewin, we see that Dele Alli's got a bit of space, but he runs straight into trouble there, does Dele Alli. And Fulham regain possession again. He plays Tom Kearney on the Fulham right-hand side here. Bassi plays it back to Castagna. He's going to look for Kearney, who's deep inside the Everton half now. He plays it back to Castagna, back to Kearney. He's looking for a player in space. He's got the beating of the Everton man, does Castagna, but we managed to regain possession again through Mikalenko. McNeil looks to bring the ball forward, passes it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We're going to give it back to McNeil, and we're going to look for someone in a bit of space. We find Branthwaite, pass it infield to Calvin Phillips, who brings the ball forward for Everton. Calvert-Lewin, Dele Alli, and we can see McNeil's got acres of space here on the left-hand side for Everton. We've only got Dele Alli in the box, so we'll look to play back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We'll look to give it to Amadou Onana. We're looking for a bit of time and space. Calvert-Lewin's got the time and space, and a good save by Leno. That'll be an Everton corner. 60 minutes gone here. Tom Kearney's going off for the guest, and Andre Gomez is coming on, the ex-Everton man, coming on as captain for Fulham, who we just sold in this window. So it'll be Dele Alli with the Everton corner. We'll aim towards the penalty spot, looking for Gerard Branthwaite, and it just goes in to Leno. So it'll be Leno to get the game back underway here. Good header there by Branthwaite, I think it was. But Fulham look to bring the ball away just inside the Everton half now. Mikalenko manages to head that to Amadou Onana. McNeil will bring that back in field to Amadou Onana. We're looking for someone with a bit of time and a bit of space. We give it to James Tarkowski. Branthwaite, we'll look to play it out towards Mikalenko. That was a bit of a late tackle there on Branthwaite, but we've got still got the ball. It's Calvert-Lewin, and he shoots straight at Leno, and a clearance from Fulham, and that should be an Everton. Oh, as Willian disappears over the boards there at Goodison Park. And it's another substitution for Fulham. Harry Wilson's going off. Alex Iwobi is coming on. Of course, another ex-Everton man coming on for Fulham. And we'll make a couple of changes now ourselves. Calvert-Lewin, McNeil, Harrison and Phillips will go off. Beto, Sulemana, Ware and Garnagay will come on. Of course, we managed to sign Sulemana, Timothy Ware in this summer transfer window. So Patterson plays it back to Timothy Ware. Looks inside the box, but just runs into trouble there, does Beto. So Diop's got the ball for Fulham. Plays it to Lukic, plays it to Willian, back to Lukic. Vinicius, cut out by the Everton midfield. Goes back to Mikalenko here. 70 minutes gone at Goodison. Still currently have the 1-0 lead. Sulemana, we're going to look for Beto, who charges into the Fulham box. We're going to look to pull it back for Jack Harrison, Ware, on the back post, but couldn't quite find Timothy Ware. So William brings the ball away for Fulham. And he's looking for a pass, but we're keeping the pressure on Fulham, not making very many options available for them. Diop plays it to Cresswell, plays it infield to Paulinho, who plays it back to Diop. So we're just trying to keep the pressure on here, trying to close all passing lanes, but plays it back out to Cresswell. Diop has the ball just inside the Everton half here, finds Paulinho, finds Alex Iwobi, who dinks it forward to Vinicius, who finds Willian, and just fires a shot past Jordan Pickford's left-hand post. And another substitution for Fulham. Vinicius is going off and Raul Jimenez is coming on. 12 minutes left at Goodison Park. So it'll be Pickford with the short goal kick here to Jared Branthwaite. Mikalenko plays it to Sulemana. We're going to look for the return run there of Mikalenko, but it's cut out by the Fulham man, so it'll be a throw into Fulham. And Gomez has the ball, but it's nicely taken off him by Sulemana. Plays it infield to Dele Alli. And we can see the run there from James Garner, who's inside the Fulham box now. He's got time and space. James Garner makes it 2-0 to Everton. Good finish by Jimmy Garner. Nice, lovely deep run from midfield. Dele Alli found his man. And he manages to put it behind Leno and make it 2-0 to the Mighty Blues of Goodison Park. Fantastic start to the season here. Nice, ice-cold finish there from Jimmy Garner inside the Fulham box. So it'll be Fulham to get the game back off underway here. And I'm very happy with the way we played here in this first game. 2-0 to the Mighty Blues here. Currently 8 minutes left in the half. And Diop brings the ball forward for Fulham. And he plays it out to Lukic with a one-time touch pass to Willian, who plays it back to Cresswell, who looks to find someone in time and space, but again, we're closing it down, so he's going to have to go back on himself. Is Cresswell finds Palhinha, gives it to Castagne out on the right-hand side, who feeds it down to Alex Iwobi, who's going to try and find Raul Jimenez here, but straight into the hands of Jordan Pickford. 3 minutes left here at Goodison Park. So we're going to bowl the ball out to Patterson. Timothy Ware with the ball here. We're going to look to give it back to Patterson, but it's intercepted by Fulham, so that'll be an Everton throw. And we throw it into James Garner. And we're going to look for Dele Alli, Amadou Onana here, Sulemana. And we can see the run there of Mikalenko. He's got time and space, does Mikalenko. We got 3 at the back post. We're going to look for one of them, and he heads it straight at Leno. So we're into injury time here at Goodison Park. It looks like we will be running out 2-0 winners. The campaign is off to the best possible start. And very, very unlucky goal in the first half by Diop, and a very good finish by James Garner in the second half makes it 2-0 to the Mighty Blues. It's a win at Goodison Park. 3 points, just the way we wanted to start our season. One attempt, 1 goal for James Garner. Can't ask for much more than that. Getting congratulated, of course, by the Goodison faithful. So we'll look to the post-match interview now, and we'll see what questions they've got for us. Delighted with your first win. We'll keep trying to improve. It's only the first game of the season, so we won't get too carried away. But yeah, happy to pick up the 3 points at Goodison. Did you make of... I didn't think he was ready to start, I think. It's good that he come off the bench and made an impact, Timothy Ware, but we'll take it slow. Same with Shaloba. It wasn't the right time to start. We're going to ease these new players in to life here at Goodison Park. So we're going to simulate ahead now to the game against Aston Villa. And we've got a transfer bid here for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, which of course we will reject. That was a 2-year loan deal. And Nathan Patterson as well from Freiburg. We're going to reject that. We want to keep both those players at Goodison Park. Patterson was happy with the win. He played absolutely brilliant. Yeah, picked up the 3 points there. Well played, Nathan. And we'll keep on heading in towards the game against Aston Villa. And we'll have just a quick look. Everyone looks fit and healthy. And we'll jump straight into the game at Villa Park against Aston Villa. So it'll be Villa to get the first half underway here at Villa Park. Expecting a very tough game here. Of course, Villa Park isn't the easiest place to go to after Unai Emery took over control of Aston Villa. So expecting a very tough game here. But Onana looking to bring the ball forward for Everton. Plays Mikalenko. Gives it back to Jared Branthwaite, back to Amadou Onana. We're going to play Mikalenko. We're looking for the space to open up for us here. We're going to try and get the beating of our man, but a good tackle there from Matty Cash. It'll be an Everton throw midway through the Villa half here. Onana Plays it infield to Dwight McNeil. We were just looking around the corner there for Dele Alli, but intercepted by Aston Villa when they look to bring the ball away here. So it's Matty Cash. Has he got the beating of the man? That might have been a foul there. Might have just clipped his legs, but the referee waves play on as they still got the ball. Moreno couldn't quite get the ball around Mykolenko, but they've got control of the ball again, Aston Villa. Matty Cash for Aston Villa. Midway through the Everton half here. They're looking to maybe get a shot off. They're on the edge of the Everton box here. Can't quite get the ball under control here, Everton. But a good interception there from Nathan Patterson. And we'll look to play it to James Tarkowski. Dele Alli, who's come deep to get the ball. Calvin Phillips. Play it across to Jared Branthwaite. Amadou Onana. And we'll play it to McNeil on the Everton left-hand side. Back to Mykolenko. And we can see the run there, but we're not going to use it. We're going to see if anyone can get a bit of time and space. So we're going to play it back to Branthwaite. And we'll give it to Dele Alli. Calvin Phillips. We see Dominic Calvert-Lewin's made a run. He's got the beating of his man, does Dam. He's inside the Aston Villa box, and it's 1-0 to Everton. Great run there by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He manages to turn his man on the edge of the box. Gets inside the box and puts it behind the Argentinian international Martinez in the Villa goal. It's 1-0 to Everton. As you can see, he turns his man there on the edge of the box, does Dom. Gets into the box, and a good finish to put it behind Martinez in the Villa goal. So it's 1-0 to the Mighty Blues on the road. First attempt, first goal, two matches, 1 goal for Dom. That's a decent start. So it's Villa to get the game back underway here. Good interception there from Dwight McNeil. Gives it to Mykolenko. Branthwaite, Amadou Onana. Plays it to Dele Alli, and we can see that Dwight McNeil's got a bit of space here down the Everton left-hand side. And he's into the box. We're going to turn, and we're going to look to play the pass to Amadou Onana. Dele Alli, who's got a bit of time and space. He uses Calvin Phillips. Back to Amadou Onana. We're going to use Mykolenko, Dwight McNeil. We've got a few players in the box. We cross it to the back post looking for Jack Harrison. Nicely won there by Calvin Phillips, but it goes straight to Aston Villa, who look to bring the ball away here. Youssef Shamiti, who's of course on loan from Everton to Aston Villa. So they're on the break here with Luca Dean coming down the Villa left. He plays it to Pau Torres. Yuri Tillemans gives it to Moreno. Shamiti, he's got time and space. He's inside the Everton box, but puts it high over the bar of Jordan Pickford. Good play there from Villa. Still 1-0 Everton. 24 minutes gone here at Villa Park. Nathan Patterson brings the ball away for Everton. We're going to look for someone with a bit of time and a bit of space here. We play infield to Jack Harrison. We're going to give it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's dropped deep to get the ball. Dele Alli just runs into trouble there, does Dele Alli. It'll be Langley. Tillemans has the ball currently for Villa. Plays it to Ramsey. Brings it just inside the Everton half here, does Ramsey. He's got the beating of Nathan Patterson. He's surely going to look to whip this cross into the box. He goes to the byline. And it's a good interception there from Jared Branthwaite. We'll look just to get this ball to Dom. And Dele Alli plays it to Patterson. And we can see the run of Jack Harrison here, who's got a bit of time and space down this right-hand side, does Jack Harrison. Can he get the cross into the box? He does, but it goes straight to Aston Villa. So Villa look to bring the ball away here. Moussa Diaby. But nice cut out there by Amadou Onana. Can't quite win the second ball there, Amadou, but Villa bring the ball away. Plays it to Moussa Diaby. Plays it infield to Moreno. Youssef Shamiti. Plays it back to Moussa Diaby. Plays it round the corner. And it's a good interception there from Mykolenko. Brings the ball away for Everton. Gives it to Dwight McNeil, who plays it infield to Amadou Onana. And he runs into trouble. Moreno's got the ball just on the edge of the Everton box. But it's a good interception there. And Phillips brings the ball away for Everton. Jack Harrison. Just waiting for someone to create the space for us. So we're going to turn, pass it back in field to Calvin Phillips. Dele Alli's got the ball for Everton just inside the Aston Villa half. We're going to play Mykolenko, and we give the ball to McNeil. He's got a bit of time and space here, does McNeil. We find Calvert-Lewin in some space. Dele Alli's got the ball, and he places it behind Martinez to make it 2-0 for Everton. That was a good move by Everton. Managed to put a couple of good passes together. And we're going to do a bit of a dance celebration here with Phillips, Ali, Calvert-Lewin and Tarkowski breaking out the dance moves. 2-0 to Everton at Villa Park. It was a good move by Dom to find Dele Alli in the space there, who puts it coolly behind Martinez in the Villa goal. 2-0 to Everton at Villa Park. And already a substitution for Aston Villa in the 41st minute. I think it looked like Schmidt went off, and not quite too sure who they brought on Aston Villa. That'll pop up on the screen momentarily, I guess. As Villa look to bring the ball forward here with Moussa Diaby. He's got the beating of Mikalenko, does Moussa Diaby. And he passes it infield to Moreno. And it's a good interception there by Jared Branthwaite. Gives the ball to Mikalenko. Dwight McNeil. Mikalenko. Maybe we'll pass the ball. Oh, he was looking for Amadou Onana there, but gives it straight back to Moreno, who plays it to Moussa Diaby. He's inside the Everton box. Looking dangerous for Everton, but we managed to come away with the ball. And there goes the half-time whistle. It'll be a 2-0 lead to Everton at half-time here at Villa Park. We've took our chances well here in the first half. Go into the half 2-0 up. So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get the second half back underway here at Villa Park. Very good first half performance there from the Blues. Villa were dangerous coming forward, so we need to be a bit careful. That's another sloppy pass there from Dele Alli, who gives possession straight back to Aston Villa. Matty Cash. Moussa Diaby finds Moreno. Plays it back in field to Moussa Diaby, who's trying to find Zanola, but straight into the hands of Jordan Pickford, who bowls the ball out to James Tarkowski. Calvin Phillips. Tarkowski. Patterson. Oh, looking for Jack Harrison there, but Cannon's off the Villa man, so that will be an Everton throw-in just inside the Everton half here. Nathan Patterson passes it to Jack Harrison, who's got the beating of his man. Harrison sends Nathan Patterson away down this right-hand side. Can we get the cross into the box? Just runs out of space, does Nathan Patterson. Couldn't quite get the cross into the Villa box. So it'll be a goal kick to Aston Villa. 52 minutes gone here at Villa Park. Still 2-0 to Everton. There's a good header there. Everton regain possession. Dwight McNeil plays it to Mikalenko. Back to Dwight McNeil, and we can see Dele Alli's got time and space. Good save from Martinez, and a good double save there from Martinez to deny Dominic Calvert-Lewin the chance to make it 3-0 to the Blues. Moreno's got the ball for Aston Villa. Plays Yuri Tillemans, who finds Ramsey, and a good interception there from James Tarkowski. We give it back to Dele Alli here, just inside the Everton half. We're looking for someone with a bit of space. We find Calvin Phillips. Give it to Nathan Patterson. Looks to bring the ball forward for Everton. And we're just trying to find Jack Harrison. And he just manages to get round his man, but runs into trouble. Does Jack Harrison. And Aston Villa regain possession just inside the Villa half here. Matty Cash. Good interception there from Dwight McNeil. So we look to bring the ball forward with Dwight McNeil. Can we get the ball into the box? Ooh, that looked like a bit of a late one there on Dwight McNeil. Amadou Onana. The referee blows. And it's a yellow card for the Villa man. Matty Cash. Hopefully we can see that tackle in a bit of a replay, and we'll see if it was a deserved yellow card. Oh, that was a bit of a late one on Dwight McNeil. I think that's a justified yellow card there for Matty Cash. So we make a couple of changes here now. We bring on Beto. I think we bring on Ware and a few other players that will pop up on the screen momentarily in the top left. So we're going to look to dink this in towards the penalty spot, looking for Onana from Sulemana, and it goes in towards Amadou Onana, but claimed by Martinez. And he plays the long ball forward, but cut out by Mikalenko. Falls to Sulemana. We're going to play Mikalenko down this left-hand side here, looking to get the time and space to be able to get the cross into the box. We're going to play Sulemana. Onana. Dele Alli's got time and space. Can he make it 3? Good save down to his right-hand side there from Martinez. But the header is won by Calvin Phillips. Timothy Ware's got the ball here. We're going to look to play it inside, but to Dele Alli, but it's cut out by Aston Villa, who bring the ball away here. Plays it infield to Moreno. Moussa Diaby brings the ball inside the Everton half here for Aston Villa. Plays it forward to Moreno, but cut out by Everton. Calvin Phillips looks for Beto. And we're just going to see if we can't play Nathan Patterson, and we do, down this right-hand side. And we can try and give it back to Beto. Can he get around his man here, Beto? He can't, so we're going to look to Patterson for help. And we're going to look to play inside, but another sloppy pass from Everton gives the ball straight back to Aston Villa, and Ramsey plays a nice ball looking for Luca Dean here down this left-hand side. Plays it inside to Zaniola. And it's a good header away there from Amadou Onana, and Everton look quickly to hit Villa on the break. Sulemana finds Mikalenko down this left-hand side. Sulemana again. Plays it infield to Calvin Phillips. 77 minutes gone here at Villa Park. Still 2-0 to the Mighty Blues. As Villa regain possession of the ball there, Moussa Diaby plays the ball forward to Zaniola. Plays it to Yuri Tillemans. Who gives it to Ramsey. Gives it back to Moreno. Just outside the Everton box, fires a shot away, but it's safely into the hands of Jordan Pickford. 10 minutes to go here at Villa Park. Still 2-0 to Everton. And it's another sloppy pass from Mikalenko, who's looking for Sulemana. Gives the ball straight back to Aston Villa. Langley has the ball. Plays it forward to Tillemans. Lovely one-touch football here from Aston Villa inside the Everton box. Ramsey pulls it back to Zaniola, who fires it wide of the far post to Jordan Pickford. It's been some sloppy passing here in the second half from the Blues. We need to try and tighten that up in the coming games. Looks like Consa's coming on for Villa for the final 6 minutes plus stoppage time. So it'll be Pickford with the goal kick. We'll play it short to Shaloba. He come on as a second half substitute for Jared Branthwaite. Pickford dinks it up looking for Beto, who gives it straight back to Aston Villa here. Consa, Tillemans. Looks forward for the Villa player, Consa. He's still got the ball. Good interception there from Nathan Patterson. Up to Beto. Dele Alli. We're going to look for the run of Sulemana here. Hopefully he can get past the two Villa men, but we're going to turn, look inside for Dele Alli. We can see Calvin Phillips has got time and space. And we're going to play Nathan Patterson here if we can feed the ball through to him. Can he get the ball into the box here? He's running towards the deadline. And Sulemana. And that was a bit of a spectacular effort, but went straight to Aston Villa. And Zanola has the ball. Consa. We're deep into stoppage time here at Villa Park, and it's a 2-0 win for the Mighty Blues. We couldn't have started the campaign in a better way. Played 2 games, 6 points on the board. There was quite a bit of sloppy passing in the second half there, so hopefully we can stamp that out in the coming games. But very happy to pick up the 3 points at Villa Park. Not an easy place to go, Aston Villa, and pick up a win, so very happy that we managed to come away with a 2-0 win there. And we'll have a quick look at the match stats here. As you can see, the XG was 1.8 to 0.7. So we also had the lion's share of the possession, I would say. So pretty happy that we managed to pick up the win there. We'll jump straight into the post-match interview here now. See what questions they've got for us today.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Shaloba. I wanted to see how he fitted in. Didn't think he was ready. I don't think he was ready to start. No, I wanted to see how he fitted in. Just ease him into the first team here at Goodison. He will be rotating with Tarkowski and Branthwaite for the position of centre-back. You really turned things around. Yep. Very happy that we managed to pick up the 3 points here at Villa Park. And you must be delighted to win. Yep. I would say that we every single one of the lads was committed today. Not an easy place to come, so very happy with the performance that the lads turned out today. So we're going to simulate ahead now to the game against Sheffield United. We've got an offer here for Andy Lonergan, which we'll accept. He's only got 12 months left on his deal, so we'll look to move on Lonergan. Also a player chat here from Dom. Played outstanding, son. Scored in the game against Villa, so very, very happy with your performance. So that'll be it for today's episode, guys. We're just going to have a quick look at the fixtures coming up. So we've got Wolves, we've got Sheffield United, and then I think we have Brentford in the next game. So that'll be it for this episode, guys. If you do have any transfer suggestions for me, then please do let me know in the comment section below this video. If you've enjoyed, then please drop the video a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.